Hey, I'm Coach Tari Cummings, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
SLT Nation! Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right, we're talking to rising stars in our communities all across the country. We're talking to head coaches who are doing big things and living out big dreams. And today, we've been working hard on this one, y'all. Y'all don't know, we had to get her. She said yes, and oh my goodness, me and KT, we threw a pep rally. One of the dopest coaches on this side of the Mississippi. 21 years in the game, winning at every stop. Oh, and by the way, she used to get some buckets too. The assistant coach, the recruiting coordinator, the queen of the Southeast. Coach Tari Cummings, welcome to the show. How you doing, Coach?
I'm good. Thank you guys for having me. That's quite a intro right there, man.
Hey, when y'all do the game, I'm coming out there. I'm doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on Baylor sidelines and the queen of the South. You know that I got you.
They might throw you out right there. They might throw you out.
Hey, well, check this out. I am your host, the mouth of the South, V. Jones, the all things, everything, Louisiana. Mr. Yeet is in the building. I'm rocking alongside of my brother from another mother, the head coach, the quiet storm. Shh. KT. Kev, how you feeling today, man?
B. Jones, I'm feeling great, but I think Sam Cooke said it best. It's been a long time coming. You get it? You get where I'm going?
Yeah, I know where you're going, man.
I've been hanging there for a second, but hey, we got Coach on, man. Let's turn up. I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, well, check this out. Coach Cummings, before we get to your amazing story and we put them down on some gems, right? We're going to put y'all on some game today. How you get it done. How you get a win in that W column. We got to pay the bills, though, Baylor. Check this out, Waco. I apologize for everything I said about the Branch Davidians back in the day. We want y'all to show us some love, all right? We need y'all to show us some support and come out loud and proud and just keep this amazing momentum of 2023 going. And how, you ask? It don't take anything. It's just a free click. That's right. On the count of 3, I'm gonna do a lot of hooting and hollering, and all we need you to do is smash that subscribe button. All right. Can Baylor get with us on that? Can the Bears get with us on that?
Come on, sick 'em. We know we got it.
Sick 'em. Oh, here we go. On the count of 3, let's do it like we knew to it. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. And that's right, we don't take that lightly. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. Y'all can leave all that mess for the birds. We do family around here. So if you smash that subscribe button, thank you first and foremost. But now we all officially play cousins. And without further ado, Soldier boy. Hey, y'all feeling good right now, KT? We got a dope coach in the building. Hey, Coach Cummings, are you ready for the Sports Life Talk initiation?
I'm ready, I guess. Let's stay ready. Right. Get ready. So let's go.
Now KT get to sick 'em. Go get her, KT.
After all the songs you went with Soldier Boy, B. Jones, I'm a little disappointed.
I said you.
I got you, man. I got you.
We'll rock with it. Whatever.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you for the support, Coach.
Well, B. Jones, I did dance at my wedding, so I'm telling my age as well. So it's all good. All right, Coach, to initiate you into the SLT family, got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Top 5. I'm going with Mary J. Classic. Love her all the way through. DMX. Love him. Then I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna give us some gospel because I love Kirk Franklin and all that he does and all his affiliations. Tasha Cobb Leonard, and then we coming back with Whitney Houston. So
Okay. Now, Coach, that top 5. So what we like to do, we like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you can get is 5. Okay.
Okay.
But you said Whitney Houston. You said Kirk Franklin. What were your first? Mary J. Blige, DMX. You've been coaching for like 21 years. You know, B. Jones, he's a little injured, so I don't want him to, have to do too much. But for that top 5, we're going to give her 12, B. Jones. Give her 12.
Wait. What about a what? What's the top?
Hold up. I got the highest you can get is 5. I gave you 12.
Okay.
That's because you gave us that melodies from heaven. All right, we giving a hot 12, KT?
Yeah, we're giving a high 12.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
I feel like we just gave her 24, but this all good.
I take them back. It's hot.
All right, Coach. So, who is your favorite superhero and why?
Wonder Woman.
Why?
Why? Because it says it's in the name. I feel like it fits. We do a lot. I do a lot of things I'm a mother. I'm a sister, a daughter, just on all the things that come with that and how we moving all them parts together and making it work every day. And even in this coaching profession. So I just, she embodies that and embodies me. So I go with it.
All right, so for the Sports Life Talk initiation, you're not going to be the Princess Diana. You're going to be Nubia, who's the Black Super Wonder Woman. So
let's go.
All right, so since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
Going old school with it. Wipe me down, Little Boosie.
Wipe me down.
And I'm gonna tell you, I know it's old, but that song, it come on. I'm in the zone. I'm there. So that's mine.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that one. That's one of the songs I do like of Boosie.
You just get hype.
And you know that song real popular at, huh, KT?
I don't care where it's popular. It's popular everywhere, B. Jones. I'm not saying it. We're not going to say it right now.
Just saying.
In Louisiana,
in Louisiana, it's extremely popular. That's all I'm trying to point out.
It was popular.
What part?
I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. My
mom is from Opelousas Plaisance. That.
Oh, you from the South?
So my mom is. I just go there every summer, but I love it. So
okay, but you ain't grow up in the South though, did you?
I know, just the summer.
I was about to say, if she hit y'all with them crooked fingers, y'all watch out. Coach Cummings. Your mama got some mythical powers. She got powers in her tongue. Okay, let's go, KT.
All right, so if you could shadow anyone for a week and learn from them, they could be either dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Man, I'm gonna keep it in the basketball world right now. I'm gonna say Pat Summitt. Just growing up, I loved everything she did and how she did it. And she's just a GOAT. So
facts.
No doubt. So what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Man, what hasn't it? But if we're gonna go, I'm real talk. We tell our kids this all the time. Like the things that we try to instill are, life lessons, not just basketball. But for me, it's the discipline. Is how to, handle adversity and push through, and that accountability piece of it. So.
All right. So B and I, we're going to produce a movie centered around you. We're going to call it Becoming Tari. Oh. But the one thing that we are missing is a lead actress. Who should we get to play you in the story of your life?
Who? You know who you should get? And it ain't even gonna be the same because it ain't. But she just dope with it. Viola Davis.
Oh, I was gonna give you Issa Rae. Because you got that.
You know what? Issa Rae. Yes, but you know what? That's a good one. That's even better than mine. But Viola is who I would go with, and it ain't. But Issa Rae is even better. We gonna
offer the job to both of them. See which one. See which one they're taking.
But I'm gonna need Issa Rae to go ahead and take it because I feel like we go.
Yeah.
But Viola Davis, I mean, she
powerful.
Powerful.
She the Denzel of women's acting, in my opinion.
No doubt. That's the truth.
So.
All right, Coach. So I asked you earlier who your favorite superhero was. You said Wonder Woman. So she's a part of the Justice League. So now I need for you to assemble your dream coaching staff. I'm going to give you 3 other spots.
Okay. We're going to go with Vivian C. Stringer.
Oh.
Yes. We're going to go with Pat. Because, again, Miss Pat, the great Pat Summit. And I'm going to throw y'all for a ring on one. Lewis Horton, man. That was y'all probably ain't going to know him, but he was my first college coach. He was my mentor. He was the one that told me that I was going to coach when even I was like, no, I'm not. But that man, he was a legendary coach in JUCO, won a national championship, gave me my start in college and from coaching and playing. So he's a GOAT to me and what he's instilled in me in this game. So that's my super team right there.
That's going to be like 3 straight undefeated seasons right there. Who's going to beat the squad like that? I mean,
nobody.
All right, Coach. So B. Jones and we plan on coming to Baylor to watch y'all play.
You must.
So what is that one food spot that we have to go to that gets your stamp of approval?
Let me put y'all on right there. So I don't eat out a lot because we eat out so much, but in the town, in Hewitt, there's this place called Pee-wee's. It's a seafood. Hey, you gonna let us be because they from the L, they from the boot. And it's just they do it right there, man. So you've got to check out Pee-wee's Seafood.
Yeah, because I'm tired. Me and Kevin tired of stopping at Check Stop. Every time we head south, we stopping at Check Stop.
Nah, y'all gotta come through with that. And they do
Pee-wee's. Let's go.
Pee-wee's. Let's go. It's do that. Put you on right there.
All right, B. So whoever lose this episode's game, they got to pay.
All right, I bet.
The most important thing in life will always be family. We really mean that. So allow me to reintroduce our newest family member, Coach Cummings. But before I turn it over to B, after you watch this, please go to our website, yougotnext.com. And there you can learn more about us and see all of our family members from our You Got Next series. Now, B. Jones, now that I have that out the way, take over, brother.
Man, well, we're glad that y'all with us. Now that y'all can learn about some of the comings and goings of Baylor University. But I had that one in my back pocket, you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, let's get this thing cracking. Welcome to the show, Coach Cummings. I don't think I can tell you how much we appreciate you coming on and being a part of this show. It kind of put that little seal of approval on it, like, yo, we doing something. We making this thing. We're gonna make it happen.
Whatever.
But let's take it back to the beginning. Let's take this thing back to Pocola, Oklahoma. And did I say it right? Are they gonna butcher me?
Just relax a little. Just Pocola.
Pocola. All right. Well, I'm from the country. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the part we gotta do everything a little extra, right? Nah, but Pocola, Oklahoma. What was it like growing up in Pocola hooping, and when did you fall in love with basketball, Coach?
Man, Pocola. It's crazy. Small town, Oklahoma. 3A basketball. Basically, all the black people in the town was our family. We didn't get a stoplight in the town until my senior year, I believe. Yeah. So the crazy thing about it, and people ask like, where you from? I always say Oklahoma, Arkansas. I can claim them both, right? Legit.
Right.
But so you live in Oklahoma, you do all your business in Fort Smith, Arkansas. So I could stand on the border state line and have 1 foot in Arkansas, one in, and that's just, it's like all the things. But it was great, man. My dad was, he was a coach and a junior high coach at the time. He moved just straight to a teacher there. And I started hooping when I was probably in the 5th grade. It wasn't very good, man. I was terrible, I would tell you.
Hey, all of you got next coaches and athletes say that. That's something about the fact that you're terrible at the beginning, because those people typically have to work harder to get well, and they learn work ethic at a young age, right?
Let me tell you, I'll never forget it. The time that my dad was like, "Nah, we done with this," right? So 5th grade, even before the 4th grade, I'm like with my travel team, I want to dribble the ball. They like, no. So I'm frustrated. I get the ball. I get it off the rebound. I'm going down the court. I'm bouncing it so high. I got to jump and get it, right? And then everybody's like, give me the ball. I'm like, no. So fast forward the next summer, we're playing. I got fouled. Had 2 free throws. First free throw, I shot it and it went over the backboard, right?
Oh.
So, check it though. My dad's in the court. He's on the baseline in the corner and I see him. And my dad was a legendary hooper in Langston and everything around the way. All the people know, right? So the second one, I'm like, okay, well, let me adjust a little bit, right? So shot it so hard. It hit the backboard and ricocheted off. I had to duck. And then I looked over. My dad is standing. He says, just shame, right? So we get in. He was like, no more. He was like, yo, is this what you want to do? And I'm like, yeah, So from that summer, the summer before going into my 6th grade year, he got me and my brother up every morning. He got his shirts that said Dad's B-ball camp on them, right? We in the country. So we got our court, a dirt court with the basket doing it every morning. He got gym access, right? Because he the teacher. We going to the gym, we getting it in, right? I come back and I'm like, okay. So the next school year, everybody like, yo, who is this?
The game increased. I'm like, okay. Because I just, I'm ultra competitive. And so just, I knew I wasn't good, but I didn't, and I wasn't happy with that. So we put in that work. So I'm a tester, and I know, if you put in the work and you do it like it, you can be better. You will get better. So I just bought into that, and I kept seeing the hard work pay off, and just more and more and more. And me and my brother was just going at it every day. And so, yeah, man, it just kind of turned into that. Well, Kevin, I found out something cool when I was doing some research on Coach Cummings. All right. Now, Coach Cummings probably don't know this, but in season 1, we had a young lady named Jasmine Bowen on the show. Now Jazz is getting married. I'm doing my research, and you had a very instrumental. I don't think we ever had that, Kevin. Have we ever had someone who's now an assistant coach be coached by someone and help develop? And that y'all did. It sounded like y'all was killing it at Arkansas.
No, we had one. We had one.
Okay. But still, this is one of my favorites because we love Jazz to death. Had the opportunity to go to one of the West Kentucky games, give her a hug, sit down and chill with her. And so can't wait to do the same with you. But Coach, tell us, go ahead. We got to tag Jazz in this so she can tell us what it was like coaching Jasmine Bowen.
Jazz, man, had her all 4 years, man. It was that was my girl. We started off a little slow, rocky with it. She probably was like, this woman crazy or whatever, and but Jazz was a workhorse, man. She played hard. She was an undersized post, so we understood it with her. And just the kid, just seeing her go from freshman to a senior and just seeing her growth and her development, it was just a beautiful thing. And just the kid she a great kid, man. Great kid, works hard, faith, just everything. Kind of kid you want to coach in that. So it was just a beautiful thing. And then to see her, in this profession now, and to be a mentor to her in some ways, and to reconnect.
She's killing it. Yeah.
It's just great. It's funny. I just, Memorial Day weekend, I'm in the airport. I went home. I'm in Northwest Arkansas, early morning flight. Look, I'm like, Jazz? She like, Coach T. And so, man, just connect. She's pregnant, about to deliver, just beautiful, glowing, all the things, married. Just so, it's a beautiful thing, man. That's kind of like, when you coaching these kids and you see them grow and mature and how that's the why,
Yeah, that's the why.
That's the why in it. And when they're coming back and they, inviting you to their baby showers and they just tagging you in the stuff, and just always, you having that connection with them. That's the why. It ain't always. It's definitely never the basketball part of it, like the afterwards. You obviously, you want to make the impact and have the influence there on the court, but it's the long lasting. It's the life stuff.
Said all of that because I know the world of recruiting is hard. I saw it. I was out there. You guys are on your feet, moving around these gyms. almost a 13 to 14 hour shift on these for 3 straight days. But you take that job on and you talk about how you guys at Baylor, y'all do it as a committee. Tell us a little bit about y'all staff and tell us a little bit about the whole recruiting coordinator and how you guys are able to bring in such amazing talent.
Like we were saying, like, you know, different staff structure, you know, their staffs in different ways. I got the title of recruiting coordinator, but the beautiful thing about all of us at Baylor, we got Tony Green, who's a veteran in the game, killing it, you know. We got, Nikki Collins. Let's start. First of all, let me shut it down and start. I went too far. I should have started with our head coach, Nikki Collins. She a beast, man. And the great thing about it is, like, she started in the collegiate game. Then she went to the W. Now she's back in the collegiate game. But I mean, when you talk about the X's and O's of it, she a beast with that clipboard all around.
And I want to give your staff and Nikki Collins that staff credit because I say it all the time. I'm like, nobody wants to coach after Nick Saban. Nobody wants to take it. Like, whoever goes up to UConn after Gino, or the guy who just took Coach K position at Duke, nobody wants that job. But Coach, I mean, that's a crazy task y'all took on, and y'all killing it. I mean, y'all just had the number 2 pick with Alyssa Smith in the draft. I mean, so y'all finding ways.
And number 10 in the first round last year with Queen Egbo.
That's right, Queen Egbo. Yeah. I had on my fantasy team too. I had both of them on my fantasy team.
And then, we also had Jordan Lewis. She got drafted in the second round too, and Connecticut Sun. And had she not had an unfortunate foot injury, she was looking like she was going to make the roster as well. So, but no, you're right. I'll tell you this, like, in knowing Nikki and I worked together 3 years when we were both at University of Arkansas together when her husband was the head coach there. And so that's how our relationship forged. But I knew then, I mean, like, she always been about it, like, so smart, knew the game, just, own it. But when she took this job and when we took the job, like, she knew dang well what it was, right? But she also knew, like, hey, I'm confident in who I am, in my abilities, and I'm gonna do it my way and not try to be Coach Mulkey, because obviously she's done great things and continue to do that. But yeah, I mean, she knew when coming in, like, hey, I'm not gonna try to mimic her. This is who I am. This is my style. Like, we gonna do it. It's gonna look differently, but it's still gonna be great,
Well,
and so that's just the thing. We just try to come in and work the way we work, man, and continue to make have successful years here and win championships.
Well, y'all definitely knocking on the door each and every year. You're always a legitimate threat. Probably one of the most premier top 5 to 8 programs in the nation. So you can't miss a beat. Now, well, yeah. I'm scared of Coach Collins now officially because you too cool. I don't think I can find a picture on the web of Coach Cummings not smiling. I guarantee you, if you meet her in person, you're gonna see her smiling. So I'm thinking Coach Collins must be. She must be on. Is she grunting? Who? Because I'm telling you, y'all can't be this nice. They like it because I see the 76. I see the 76 to 45 games. Baylor ain't that nice. Now hold on.
I don't know if my post players or even some of the other people will tell you if I'm nice about it, with the smile. Now, we all get it. Listen, we love a good time. That's the thing. We great. We love to laugh. We love to play, but when it's about that business, it's about that business though. So Nikki though, nah, she don't want to be that. She always smiling, laughing. We all got that. But when she need to, put it down, she gonna put it down.
Well, I'm going to tell you, she put it down in a positive way last week. And this is going to be my final story. I'm going to let y'all get out of here. But KT and I, we said, man, BG coming to Dallas. This is our first game back in Texas. We got to go out there and show some love. Me and KT out there, we doing the meet and greet thing. I don't know how they let us. They let us, the small podcast hosts, hang out after the game and sure shooting out of the blue. Hey, y'all. Hey, she told the security guard, hey, open it up. I'm trying to get to my guy. Hey, move. I'm trying to get over there to my boys. Hey, there go Coach Cummings. But I thought that was super cool because Baylor, Coach Collins, the whole Baylor team was out there showing support. It just made me feel like Baylor's bigger than basketball right now. What y'all are doing is a lifelong journey. It's like y'all a band of sisters, and that to me, that was just super dope, Coach. So I'm gonna let you talk a little bit about the Baylor program and that experience and why you guys decided to drive the whole team from Waco up to Arlington to bring BG home.
Man, let me just tell you. So obviously Nikki knew Coach Collins. She knew BG from in the bubble. I mean, from in the league and everything like that. But that's since Nikki has gotten the job, one of the biggest things that she wanted to do is kind of, bring BG home, back to Waco.
Back to Waco. Baylor. Yeah, I'm sorry. I meant back to Texas. Yeah, back to Waco.
So let me be clear. Yeah, back to Waco, back to Baylor, And so we've been working on a few things. And well, I say she's been working on a few things with her agent and with BG. And then obviously, unfortunately, the situation happened with BG getting detained and everything. So it kind of put it on hold there. But, Nikki's been trying to get this, get her jersey retired and everything like that. So, so when this opportunity came, and then, this past season, we had the BG patches. All right, the black patches, and that was something that our players wanted to do, everything, and then the university wanted to support athletic, department, and so we were just very happy to be able to support her in that way, and we were telling even when she got home, our kids were like, are we still gonna wear the patch? It was like, yeah, let's so just been it was a no-brainer when she was coming to Texas, coming to Arlington, and they told we had to show up, man. And so work together with their staff and everything, and coordinated to where we could get in there and, meet her before the game and just kind of show our love for her and present her with the, little plaque and everything. But just, really just, show her love. And it was a great experience, and to getting to meet her, and she was very grateful of everything, man. So it was awesome. And then it was kind of like a double thing, because then we got Kalani Brown, we got Odyssey Sims.
Yeah, Kalani and Odyssey. I basically went to Baylor homecoming night, right. And at the Wings game. That thing was crazy.
It was such a great experience, man, and to be a part of it, and just the love that was shown to all of them, and then just even them on the court before the game, and so it was. I was glad and grateful and thankful to be a part of it.
Well, I tell you what, that game has so much, right? It was super competitive. It was that was one of them games that I wish would have been on prime time everywhere. Because I'm telling you, if people who want to see that high level basketball, you would have got it. Chippiness, the big shots, big energy, everything was in the building.
You had Kalani and BG looking like they was matching each other's jumpers for a jumper.
They were talking. They were down there talking, Coach.
Yeah,
BG was like, "Oh, someone with that." Kalani was like, "Girl, hey." Kalani hit her with a look. Kalani said, "Come on now, BG." Yeah. I was like, "That's what I'm talking about." Yeah, but you know what though? I gotta hit KT with that look every once in a while too, Coach. Coach Cummings, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where we about to get a little bit competitive, and KT and I are going to go one-on-one, and you are now officially calling all the shots. Have you ever played the game called Would You Rather before?
Yeah, it's been a little bit, but yeah.
All right, well, it's super simple. The rules are simple. Both KT and I are going to make a pitch. Whichever one of those pitches you like the most, that host gains a point. The first host to get 2 points, or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship rounds. And as Kevin so eloquently challenged me earlier today, he said the loser pay for Pee-wee. So we got a little bit of extra incentive riding on this game. So let me get my mind together. But Kevin, I think you the defending champ though, man. I think you lost it before the break. So I mean, you won it before the break. So I'm gonna let you kick it off first round.
Get that right. Now, I didn't lose. I won it. But
you won what you were saying.
Okay. All right, Coach. Would you rather coach a player who makes it to the Basketball Hall of Fame, and in their speech tells you they wouldn't be there without you, or coach a coach that you hired in as a GA? So you took a chance on this person from the beginning, and they win a ring, and in their championship ceremony, they say, "Hey,
Thank you, Coach Cummings, for teaching me, for giving me the blueprint. I do everything your way, and now I found success.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to go with the player, man. I don't know. I just, both are impactful because I take my job as a mentor, both on all sides of it, very seriously. But I don't know. I just, for the way you hit me with, I do everything the way you do. I'm like, I'm gonna need you to carve your own path out of that too. So I'm gonna go with the player.
Oh, I oversold. Okay. Oversold. All right, let's go. Round 2, Kevin. Yeah.
Would you rather travel the world hosting your own food show on ESPNW, where you and 3 of your closest friends interview famous athletes and celebrities as they take you to their favorite places to eat in their hometowns,
or would you rather have Netflix give us a behind-the-scenes 2 seasons where they follow you guys around in a Last Chance U style documentary and show us why 𝐤𝐤𝐬 is taking over the nation? That's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it 𝐤𝐤𝐬.
Okay. Well, since I do it for, BU right now, and we got to get that exposure and everything, I'm going to have to go with the Netflix series.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, we trying to keep that brand going.
That's branding. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? All right, round number 3.
But Coach, every now and then it's okay to be selfish and be about you. But I get it.
But listen, I'm going to tell you this. Where you lost it, I'm not a foodie. But it's but it was the whole athletes and getting to know them, so I could have, but
Yeah, whatever.
Nah, you did right, Coach. You chose right. All right, so for round 3, we got a little surprise for you, Coach. Before the show, Kevin and I, we picked out a pair of sneakers. Why? Because we're sneakerheads, and every Wednesday night at 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time, we drop a new pair of sneakers. It's a segment that I do as part of our live show called The Drop. And over the years, Kevin and I have amassed this amazing collection. So before the show, we both strategically picked out a pair of shoes that we thought fit you, whether it's your energy, whether it's Baylor, whatever. We picked a pair of shoes that you, now when we show these shoes up on the screen, I'm going to count down. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. You got to say, hold that sneaker. When you say that, we're going to throw them up. And this decision has huge ramifications because whoever you choose, that person will ultimately win this episode's game of championship rounds. All right?
I say, hold that sneaker.
Hold that sneaker. It's just that simple. All right, Coach? 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. I gotta go with them Jordan 1s. The high.
Oh, I got the Baylor colors though, Coach.
Hey. So I'm gonna tell you, I like you, but if I'ma always go with that 1 over that. It was at the 4. That was the 3. That was the 4.
Mine was 5s. I had Jordan 5s.
Yeah. Now the ones, the Jordan 1 highs, they got me.
BG would have picked mine though. It's all
BG
good.
would have picked mine too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Coach. What did Nelly say, B. Jones? I am number 1. 3 is not the winner, and 2 nobody remembers, or whatever he says. But yeah, thank you, Coach. Thank you so much.
Hey, sorry. Next
no, it's nothing to apologize. What is it? Pee-wees, whatever the name of the place. It's on me. It's on me now.
Pee-wees.
All right.
It's on me now, B.
That's bet. Well, I don't take too kindly to coming in second place, but we're going to finish this show out with the highest level that we possibly can. All right, Coach, the title of the show is Sports Life Talks, You Got Next. And we got to tell them, now that they rocking with you, at Tari C21 on Twitter, and we see the incredible journey. What does the future hold for you, Coach?
Listen, this gonna sound like it might be like coach speak or whatever, but this is how I operate, and this is how I feel, and this is all day, every day. If you know me, you know. I move when God tells me to move, and I'm always present where I am. Obviously, yes, I do have aspirations to be a head coach again, but that's nothing, I ain't seeking it. When God say it's time, then that's what we do. We pray about it and we go. So, but long time, yeah, eventually it's to get back to being a head coach. But right now, I told Nikki, I'm trying to, hey, let's go. Let's get this thing going and let's win these championships. So.
Well, yeah, Nikki would have chose my sneakers too. So good luck. Y'all gonna win it. Y'all gonna win it.
That's way too Nikki like a clean shoe. That's
All
way too much green. Like,
Okay.
like a white shoe. I love me some all whites too, but she like a clean shoe. So that one right there.
I'm kind of glad you didn't pick them anyway, because technically those are Oregon Ducks. So
Right.
a sneakerhead would have probably called me out anyway in the comments. Stay out the comments. I don't want to hear that crap. All right, but listen. Before I got to ask one more question. Typically, I like to ask a question about legacy, but I'm gonna change it up, Coach. You got 21 games or some. You got 21 years a game. You can offer somebody some gems. So I want you to speak right now for 30 seconds. Look at that camera and you talk to someone who's just beginning their coaching journey. How do they transcend multiple eras? Because 21 years mean you was around for the Ed O'Bannons. I mean, you've been around for multiple. I ain't trying to say you. I wasn't calling on. Y'all stop. Out there. All I'm saying is you've been around for a
young
while.
44 out here.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. A beautiful young 44.
Thanks.
But Coach, now that you've been around for a while, so talk to these young coaches right now that's just starting this journey. And what advice would you give to them for 21 years in the game?
Listen, I say this to all young coaches that I talk to, and I mean this. Like, be present where you are. All right. Everybody sees it, the P5 level and everything they want to get in. That's good to aspire for that. But if you are always searching for that next job where you at, then you ain't giving everything you got where you are. So that's why I say be present to where you are. And then also know that where you are and the work that you do, it matters in the sense of like, and from totality of like who you're interacting to with across campus. They may be an academic advisor right now, but what you don't know, they aspire to be an AD. So how you treat that person and how you interact with it could come back around for you. Whether positive or negative, how and just work, man. Work, have loyalty in what you're doing. Come, grind, but the biggest thing is like be present where you are. Give everything you got, work. And I'll tell you this. I've been blessed for 21 years that I ain't never had to apply for a job.
Oh,
blessed with it. And that's because, and I have to say, my work ethic, my loyalty, just in who I am, my morals, my integrity with it, those are important to me. Those things, those core values, my core values, I ain't never sacrificed them for nobody. And if I always said, I've tried to do, and that's why I said, I'm here at Baylor, and yeah, I got aspirations, but I'm a firm believer in if I do what I'm supposed to do here, everything else is going to take care of itself.
That's right.
So
that's because you be listening to that Kurt Franklin
all the time. Like, be present where you are. Like, don't be trying to get a job. When a job come up, don't be trying to go every time because you giving that energy. You can't be giving everything you got here.
And then people see that too. People can see that you thirsty for another role, and it make them question you a little bit.
And again, I'm not telling you not to have aspirations of moving up, but there is a right and a wrong way to do it. In that,
that's right. Do the work.
Work.
All right, Coach. You got any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to you guys for one for you got next for wanting me on. You say it was an honor. No, it's an honor to be asked. So I appreciate that. Shout out to Baylor Nation, Baylor women's basketball. Shout out to just all the people, all the coaches out here grinding, man. Try to get it. The landscape is changing. So we rolling with it. So yeah.
KT, you remember I was offering Coach to go get us some dry. Like, Coach, you need anything? You good? I was trying hard to get on this job.
Out of here.
Coach getting thirsty, KT. I'm gonna go run and get a soda.
All right, Coach. So this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Told them my story. Why don't you do the same thing? With that said, Coach, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
You know what? I'm going to put one of my people on. Another way, I'm going to call out Deidre Johnson, the associate head coach at Indiana State.
All right. I got to hit you.
Yeah, Coach.
Yeah. We already got Deidre. She coming on Thursday. We record with Deidre Thursday. Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to need you to call Deidre and tell her I'm sorry, though. So then we're gonna talk about that.
Okay.
Coach Deidre gonna watch this. She gonna be like, oh, he know he owe me an apology. I'm sorry, Coach Deidre.
Okay. Now, does it have to? It could be anywhere, anyone, anywhere, right?
I'll tell you, it's somebody very special on your staff. Well, I don't know if she's on your staff, but she's from Shreveport, Louisiana, and I am crazy about me some Sophia Young. Can we?
Okay, I can shout her out.
I mean, you can shout out who you want to, but that's got to be a +1. Can you help us get Sophia on the show? All right.
I can't make nobody do nothing, but I can definitely shout her.
We just need help. We just need a little nudge.
Well, fine then. I'm gonna go ahead and shout her out next then. Sophia Young.
Sophia Young.
Sophia Young Malcolm. Let's get it right.
Sophia Young Malcolm. I back in the high school days, she from Shreveport. She was a legend at Sophia Young. So Sophia Young Malcolm, you are officially on the clock. I can't wait to get you on this show because I'm telling y'all, she one of the dopest hoopers that came out of my high school. And your ticket has been officially punched. We're going to be reaching out to you here very soon so we can get you on the show. But Coach Tari Cummings, you got next. You are the elite. You the truth. You so sincere. You authentic. You passionate. You crazy funny. You're just a great time. I can't wait to see you in Louisville, or hopefully we'll catch you either in Louisville or Chicago, somewhere. I'm gonna be
between them or both. So one of them.
Hopefully we can get to come hang out. Which if not, we're gonna be down at the Baylor very soon. But Coach Cummings, you are extraordinary and elite. You deserve a yeet. All right, Sports Life Talk Nation. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us. This has been a super, super fun episode. And I'm still on cloud 9. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm probably gonna go watch this back like 6 times, 7 times. Half of the spins on this joint is gonna be me. But don't forget, let me do a couple of announcements before we get out of here. Like, follow, subscribe, all of that foolishness at Sports Life Talk is one word. At Sports Life Talk. We everywhere. We dropping social media content every single day. So follow us on your favorite platform. If you yourself she going to do it right now. Look, hey, there it is. There it is. Listen, and if you sitting there, you're like, man, she should have nominated me, or I would love to come on the show and tell my story like Coach Johnson and Coach Sophia Young, Malcolm. Hey, make sure y'all go to our website, yougotnext.com. It's a nominations tab on there. You get to log in. You can tell us a little bit more about you and why you deserve a shot. And then the last one is come hang out with us. Wednesday night is a fun show. We don't just talk sport. Yeah, we got it. We in there. Hey, we don't just talk sports. We talk life. We talk pop culture, entertainment, food, fashion, sneakers. It's just a fun show. You get to come and decompress for an hour, laugh, and watch me roast KT. So it's going to be a fun time. So come hang out with us. Kev, congratulations on your win, sir. But I feel like a winner anyway because we finally got Coach Cummings on the show. But I'm going to let you close us out, KT.
B. Jones, man, you did a great job this episode. As always, I don't give you the props that you deserve, but that's all I'm saying about you. But Coach, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know. And if you're ever in the Dallas area, we got your back. Let us know. We'll take you out to dinner or something.
All right. I appreciate that for real, though. Much love.
And there's only one thing left to do, Coach. Head, shoulders, knees, shoes. Hey, I don't know what boots he be saying.
It was head, shoulders, knees, toes, or something, wasn't it?
I don't know, but wipe me down.
Wipe me down.
Wipe me down. Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another because together we are better. And keep dreaming big because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
See what's crazy is I knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time. just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah. If you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking sports life, talking this.